Alright, the French press is full of coffee grounds and water doing its thing, doing the brewing up, the brewski. Timer is set. How we do? You just keep an eye on my villages for me? Looks like they've still got love hearts popping over there, so it's good news. What did I miss in the chat while I was gone? 10 little monkeys jumped on the bed, one dropped off and bumped his head. Oh yeah, now I remember it. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Yeah, I remember that now. I think Captain Bladder is a real captain. Well, it's an honorary title, really. Given that, from time to time, Bladder is in the level of command that would represent a captainship. Dictating the next port of stoppage. Something. Making custom mod pack and going through some mods that I haven't seen in years, yeah. It's always fun digging through that stuff, isn't it? I've been doing that recently because I've been toying with the idea of doing a little mini Let's Play series while using the still in development ray tracing shader pack. So I've been going through a bunch of mods, seeing what might be appropriate. And there's a lot of old mods, because right now the shader pack only works in 1.12.2, which was a very fine year for mod packs, as far as Minecraft goes. A lot of the... Ah, crap. We have not successfully... Crap. Crap. How are we going to deal with this? Why did you spawn? Crap. Es no bueno. I guess we deal with this by putting full blocks here. Maybe removing a couple of the beds so they can move back and forth. The golems won't spawn on top of the glass underneath the beds. Oh, can't get these in with the villagers bumping me about. No, he's just kind of in the way there. On the bright side, I should be able to do this without any repercussions. Unless the villagers push me in range of him. Golems can't spawn on beds unless there's a solid block underneath. That's why I put the glass underneath the beds. That's supposed to stop the golems. But apparently, a slab at head height is not enough to prevent the spawn. That got him. So, I'll do this. And I'll take out a couple of beds so they've got a way to go to and from between the sides, just while they're breeding up at least. And yeah, I wonder if the bell is enough to stop the spawn as well. Not a full block. So maybe just in case, we'll do that. They can still gather around it. And now I don't have enough glass again. That's right. Until we're sure that works, probably safer to do that. Alright. Should place the slabs on the floor. Yeah, I'm not sure whether placing slabs on the floor would have been a good idea because I don't know whether villagers are going to be happy to spawn on a slab. Although I could have brought them back up above bed height, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I think I missed a slab there as well, didn't I? There we go. Oh, that's my coffee done. I'll be right back in just a sec. Yeah, I'm back. Here's design assist. It's kind of a mishmash of a couple of different designs that I saw when I was going through some videos trying to get a grip on the mechanics. It mostly closely resembles... Let me see if I can find it. I'll post it in chat. This is very, very similar to at least one of them. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's quite similar to this design, except kind of inverted. Give me a sec. I'll post it in chat. So for some reason it won't post. Come on. Alright, apparently I can't post YouTube links anymore. I used to be able to do that. It's my channel. I even do that. Well, someone remind me to do it in Discord. Apparently, I can't even post links on my own channel anymore. That's weird. It's very weird. Let me give you the channel name. Blends Craft TV. BLENDS Craft TV. Let me see if I can copy and paste that at least. Let's copy paste the channel name so you can find it yourself. Relatively small channel. 906 subscribers. Not particularly good at making tutorial videos, but it's the design I sort of based my idea off in the way it's laid out, except his design uses like villager pod here, and just a central channel for spawning iron golems. Whereas I decided to give the iron golems double the spawn space. May have proven to be a mistake if the iron golems are still preferring to spawn in the quote-unquote center of the village. So we may have to invert this at some stage and put villagers on either side and use the central channel I built for the spawning. Not a huge job if we have to do that, but yeah, I just thought doing this might give us bigger spawn chances for golems. Hey, John. Looks like they're still happy to breed though, so that's good news. It's happening quite fast, really. What have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 12 already. Alright. Let's give it some room, because I don't think iron golems are just going to spawn when I'm super duper close. Yeah, let's go get some signs, some buckets of lava, hoppers, and kind of think about a kill system. Who remembers the Aether? Never played it, but never seen footage. Yeah, I think the Aether was one of like the original mods that inspired Mojang to actually put different dimensions in the game to begin with, I think. I don't think the Nether or the End existed before the Aether gave him the idea. So that was the first Portal mod, right? Should one put this out cold water in the kettle? I have no idea what you're trying to communicate there, but that is not a sentence I'm able to parse. Alright, so 10 of those is more than enough. Am I out of signs? Nope. And we have an bucket of lava. We need to get another one. Gonna need at least 2. For the sake of symmetry, if nothing else. Now I have to remember which of my mine tunnels leads to the lava pool. Pretty sure it's this one. Yep. Slurp. Oh, were you asking whether you pour hot water or cold water into a kettle to boil it? Cold water. Cold water is always going to taste cleaner than the water that's already been through your hot water system. If you want to get real fancy about your coffee, filtered cold water. Depending on how good your water is out of the tap. Yeah, always boil from cold though. Okay, let me see. I've got wood over there enough to make chests, so we don't need to worry about that. Hopper, signs, lava for the cool chamber. We are going to need more glass. How are we doing on that front? Beautiful. 4 stacks should be more than enough. What else, what else, what else, what else, what else? Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Maybe not even lava. I mean, lava's the traditional way to kill a golem, but why don't we just go back to our the classic kill mechanism we're using in this world. I wonder if it's more efficient to kill a golem with a campfire or lava. I'm going to try campfire. We can always change it. It's a quick change. Yeah, try that. Give me a sec, guys. I just got to block and report. a little douche. Bum, bum. Ugh, so boring. Oh, wait, we got a Bible douche as well. Goodbye, Bible douche. Haven't had one of those in a while. Bible thump. Oh. For a second there I thought I saw a golem moving down the waterflow, but it was just a villager. I see 0 golems. I feel like we should have seen one by now. Like, we have seen one, but he spawned in the wrong place on the island before we tore it down. So we know, and we did see one inside, of course. So we've seen 2 golems so far, but neither of which have spawned in the place I want them to spawn. So we know we're mechanically sound. We just have to fine-tune and make sure they spawn where they're supposed to spawn. Alright, so... Oh, I should have bought water buckets as well. Damn it. Well, I guess we can pour this lava out. Or at least one of them. And pick up some water. Oop, not Shukchan. Let's probably go and spawn in water. Flowing water they do, not source blocks. But they will in flowing water. Back corner. Wait a second. Didn't quite think that through, did I? Actually, might be best to do this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I've still managed to goof this up somehow, haven't I? Let's do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 8 now. That's 7. Alright, there we go. Central. Alright, there we are. No bucket. Boom, boom, boom. And do these? They do stack. Alright, so now in theory... Oh no, I'm an iron golem! Ow, ow, ow. Now I'm dead. Yeah, we just need them to spawn. Seems easier said than done. Nope. Where did I leave those chests? Screw it. Place the chest, please. Thank you. For the love of God, place the chest! Stupid water. Alright. We should probably do this at this point. Okay. Death trap should be complete. It's annoying. They can go to bed earlier than I can. Is cold cocoa a thing? It's called a milkshake. Fucking numpty. Cold cocoa. Yeah. Milk with chocolate flavoring? Milkshake. Cold cocoa. Got a sociopath. Cold cocoa. Or chocolate milk, I guess, if you're American. Not really called that in Australia. You just tend to call it a milkshake. Milkshakes made with ice cream. Only in America. As far as Australia cuisine is concerned, a milkshake is any milk-based drink that has a flavouring. Ice cream is not a requirement. Well, there's no more golems up here at least, and they're still breeding up a storm. So far so good, I suppose. Speaking of which. Also, cocoa is not the same thing as hot chocolate and milk. Cocoa is literally cocoa powder. So, yes. Certainly can be. Oh, there goes some carrots. You see that? Hot chocolate and chocolate milkshake and chocolate milk are all made with cocoa powder or occasionally chocolate syrup. Guess what chocolate syrup is made from? Cocoa powder. Trust me, I've been a fatty all my life. I know what goes into chocolate. Chocolate-based foods. To me, hot cocoa is cocoa powder and boiling water. That sounds gross. Cocoa powder and boiling water. Jesus fucking Christ. Up your game. Is there at least a splash of milk in it? Like how you make like coffee? If you want a bit of cream in your coffee? Glad I've never ordered hot cocoa in America then. Sounds like thin, weak piece of shit crap. Make it with milk. Delicious, luxurious, silky, delicious, sweet. Alright. I don't know. I mean, we're probably way out of range of that thing being active when we're over here. I don't know how close we're going to have to put the AFK spot. That's weird. This is the exact same amount it had when I was here last. This is certainly inside the spawn chunk. I thought they fixed the lazy spawn chunk thing. That should have been ticking over the whole time. These have. Weird. The villager is still okay. Oops. Yep, seems fine. Good. Can't wait for that iron farm to actually be productive. Finish my mumbo, got about 30 mods in it. Seems like a good amount. Just enough to give it a twist, not too many to make it overcomplicated. This could be a drinkable chocolate bar, not some milk concoction. What about that? Alright, how about this? Are we too far away? Well, we can see the smoke. I don't know whether that indicates it's loaded or not, because smoke works differently. I don't see if the villages are moving from here. And I wish I had Optifine so I could zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. Zoom in quadrant C4. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling we're just a little bit too far away at this point here. Let's go make a boat. We'll sit in the ocean so we're relatively safe. And we'll see if we can just sit inside an active zone and get this thing to tick. Am I the only one who thinks the best mod is the wireless redstone? Well, I don't think it's the best mod because I fucking hate redstone to begin with, so making it wireless and more complicated is not on the top of my priorities. Personally, I think the best mod is shit like inventory sorting. That's quality of life right there. Yeah, Biomes of Plenty is a good one too. I've been testing that one out with the shader pack. Looks amazing. Like the ray trace shader pack, I should say. Path traced, to be more specific. Right here should be good enough, right? Alright, I can definitely see villager movement. Which means we're close enough to keep that chunk loaded. Let's just give it a few minutes. Wireless redstone technically Bluetooth. Red tooth, yeah. I've trouble seeing all the default biomes. Don't see the use in having to... it's not just about more biomes with Biomes of Plenty. It actually rejiggers world generation as well. So the hills and mountains and rivers and all that kind of stuff looks even more natural. A bit more organically shaped and things like that. It's not just about having slightly different trees and shit like that. Good inventory sorting mod if you have the time to do this. No, I'm not talking about applied energy sticks and all that kind of complicated stuff. I'm just talking about being able to middle click in your inventory and things get sorted. Mouse enhancements or something, I think the original one was called. But there is a breakout mod just called inventory sorting or something you can just install separately. I'm not talking about all that sort of complicated bullshit. Applied energistics way overcomplicated for what you need. Organic in a game based around voxels. Exactly. All games are built around pixels, whether or not they're voxels or not. You can still get good looking, organically looking. I mean, this stuff here, the side of this mountain, it doesn't look even remotely like something that would happen in the real world. And that one's not so bad over there. But the side of that, yeah, this is okay here. The side of this. Yeah, the biome generation type mods make all this kind of gradation in terrain look a lot more naturalistic. I mean, it still doesn't look real, obviously, because it is great big voxels. It just makes it look more organic and natural, shaped. So yeah, the Twitch launcher, or what used to be Curse launcher, make installing and creating your own mod packs super easy. I forget what time of day the villagers gossip. It's either the last thing they do in the evening or the first thing they do in the morning. Oh, Gollum! He didn't spawn where I expected him to spawn. And he's not moving in the water. That's a problem. I'm not sure how he managed to spawn on the glass down there. Or maybe he just slid into render distance or something. That's promising though. I would love to know... Oh, I guess he's sitting in right at the end of that flow. Might not be enough water, because yeah, the other thing they did with the water mechanics is the further away you get from the source, the less push there is. So what we might want to do here is, if I can maneuver the boat. Crap! God damn it, Minecraft. Fine. Oh, please. Please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. That's got it. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We might have to go to the lava blade after all. Not enough to push him up onto it. We could drop this down, I suppose. That'd be the other way to go. Let's try dropping it down first. Damn it. There's no air pocket there. God damn it. Come on, respiration. Be better. Please, behave. Thank you. Alright, now we need to recraft the damn campfires. And now we have to deal with spiders. And I don't have any beds. And I'm out of logs. And everything is annoying. Minecraft, have you tried not being habitual of your life? And yeah, we are gonna need to make that. This will be interesting. Ouch. Ouch. I need to get this guy out of here before I can do any fucking progress here. Alright. Please, would you place the fucking thing? Alright, I'm not sure whether it's going to be wide enough. We might need to make that triple wide. In fact, I've got enough shit to do it, so let's just do it. Air, air, air. Guess I can't fall to my death. Yeah, there is that. Also, I'm not being hassled by drowned, which is nice. I'm going to need the crafting table. I'm not too concerned about how it looks at the moment. I just need it functional. I can't move! I'm trapped in a current! I just want to get it working before I sweat about how good it looks. Oh shit, I should have made 4. God damn it. Fuck this. Just making another crafting table over here. Okay. We should be fine now, right? Still not entirely clear about why the golem decided to spawn on the glass on down here rather than up where he should have spawned, but I don't know. Give it another few minutes, see what happens. Maybe they can't spawn in, I mean, he did spawn in water. He spawned in the water source that's supposed to push him into the campfire. It's respawned. But that queued me out is he spawned on top of glass. Like he spawned right there instead of spawning on the actual spawn platforms. Shouldn't have been able to do that. It's always a shit fight with Minecraft, isn't it? Never quite works the way you expect it to. Of course, if I wouldn't insist on trying to do my own thing based on what I understand from the mechanics of it, rather than just following a tutorial brick for brick, maybe I wouldn't have so many problems, but what's the fun in following a tutorial brick for brick? The point of Minecraft is to DIY. Will this work where at your base? No, I'm going to need to be close. I'm going to need to put an AFK spot somewhere. Base is too far away for this to be active, but I can't build it close to base because base is going to be right next to a village, which would interfere with the mechanics of an iron farm. So, compromise. Oh man, if I was smart, what I would have done is build this on top of the ocean monument. That way I could idle at the monument and get iron at the same time. Oh well. Not a complicated design. We could always build another one at the monument. Or build a different design. Is your benefit to AFK at the monument? Yeah. All the drops. Once we turn it into a farm. Shitloads of prismarine and crap to make sea lanterns mainly. Yeah, you do learn more from your mistakes than you do from anything else. If you just followed a tutorial, you might not understand exactly why it works, or how you could modify it to work differently if you needed that, or whatever. Which bits you could change, which bits you shouldn't be changing, all that kind of stuff. You DIY, you get to fiddle, learn, understand. Tell you what, not very efficient. I guess we don't have that many villages yet though, they're still breeding. What is the time of day for gossip anyway? Let me find out. I can manually set the time of day to help test this a little bit easier. Time of day for... gossip. Each necessary farm gun is spawning. Some villager behavior is spreading gossip. Villagers or acquire pieces have gone up through the various means to spread them to other villages. There can be 6 types of gossip. Blah 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 blah. The Gamepedia article doesn't seem to mention the time of day where they're supposed to gossip. Nope, that's useless.
Sophisticated apparatus. In every culture.
I don't know, can't seem to find anything. Anyone know off the top of their head? Shortly before bed, yeah, but there's a specific time. It's like time set 1200 or something, I don't know.
The world of vision. In every culture.
I mean, the other golem we did see spawned just before evening, didn't he? Because by the time we had to go over there and fix it, it was in nighttime. So yeah, it's probably just before bed. How long before bed? What's the specific time set we have to do to advance it to that point? Roger. I'll set time. Village gossip. No, no. Every time I type in village gossip, it just comes up with a bunch of fucking fan fiction and shit like that. Nope, it's the Gamepedia moment. Work we made. No, 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 no. Come on! Oh, my Google food's been weak lately. Can't find anything I need to find. I felt for sure there was a number out there. I've heard a number mentioned in videos. Why can't I find it in an article?
Sophisticated apparatus
Nope. Nope.
in every culture.
God damn it, how can it be this hard to find out a simple piece of information about Minecraft new mechanic that everyone's talking about? Ah!
In every culture.
No help from chat? Nope.
Sophisticated apparatus in every culture. Well, it's clear that it must begin.
Nope. For fuck's sake!
Every culture.
What time do you gossip? Simple thing!
The world of vision. In every
Nope.
culture.
Motherfucker! Well, it's nearly night time anyway, so I'll just wait. Gather 08000. What the hell does that even mean? I feel like it should be sometime around now anyway. Oh, that's when the villagers gather. Okay, so that's gossip time. Okay. So if I do time set, what was it? 8,000? It's back up there. That doesn't seem right. Now look, they're not gathering, they're spreading apart again. That did not copy paste well. It's just a jumble of numbers and things. I don't show 12,000. My brain keeps thinking that's the number. Or is that when they go to bed? No, it looks like they're gathering. They're all heading towards the bell. One guy's coming back. And I think they're in bed now. So let's try just before that. I don't know. Hard to tell from back here. Yeah, looks like they're gathering around now. Man, there's a few of them there. Reading's still going strong. Oh, did I just see a golem? I think the golem spawned and suffocated in the blocks. God fucking damn it. Come on, Minecraft. There are so many spawn places all around. Why would you try and spawn it somewhere where it would suffocate? Yeah, it did too. There's iron right there. Stupid, stupid motherfucking game. Look at all this spawn space. You could have spawned it anywhere over here or anywhere over there, but you decided to spawn it with its head in the middle of a block. Motherfucker. I think we might have to do the thing where we switch these pods around, put the villagers on the outside. I think the iron golems only want to spawn in the dead center still. Yeah, there's the iron. Well, at least we learnt the time at which it spawns. Let's see if we can do that again. Watch it happen. Yeah, look, they're all gathering in one location. They're sharing food, breeding. Yeah, I think all we have to do is move the villagers to the outside pods. Do a little switcheroo. A little rejiggering. No big deal. But I'm not going to do that today, because I'm too annoyed. But at least we learned something. We learned two things. We learned the time, and we learned that the Iron Golem still will prefer the dead center of the quote-unquote village, even if it kills them. I think we might be too close for an Iron Golem to spawn right now, though. So weird how there's just guys that stand on top of other guys. There's so many beds. These creepos just want to stare. Tell you what though, breeding is a lot easier than it used to be as well. Getting this quantity of villages in like, how long have we been breeding? Like maybe 2 hours worth of this being active and breeding? Since we gave him the carrots? Pretty effective. Oh, I don't have my bed? Oh, crap. Alright then. I'm gonna leave this alone for now. At least if golems do spawn in there, they do die and clear themselves out, so I don't have to go in there and manually clear them out. Small blessing, I suppose. Alright, so for you guys, you know not what you know not what not to do now. At least there's that. Learn from my experiments. See? See you. Sticking out my chest. Alrighty. I think at this point I might call it a stream. Sit easy. Call it a stream. You leave it down there. Yeesh. What are the mobs? Actually no, let's not call it a stream yet. Let's degub. No, actually I'm not gonna pop into the nether. I was gonna go skull hunting again, but then I remembered how much frustration I was yesterday. That is... They might have upped the drop rate of those flowers as well. Picked up 2 from 2 golems. That seems a bit above average. That might have just been Minecraft effing with me for the RNG. The RNG lols. Right. Was it 2 o'clock? How long have we gone? 5 hours. Yeah, I'm going to call it a stream. I'm starting to feel a bit on edge about that whole iron farm experience. I don't want to fix it right now, which means I have to start another project right now. I don't think I've got an hour's worth of project in me. I don't want to half start something before we fix up that golem farm. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for hanging out with me today, guys. I do appreciate it. Next stream is most likely next Saturday, not Friday. Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday next weekend, I will be at IEM, Intel Extreme Masters, the esports event. I'll be making some content for Lenovo and Intel. I am talking to Corsair at the moment. Still waiting for confirmation on a time slot and a game availability. I may be streaming on the Saturday. If so, it will be for an hour, maybe 2. That's the average, length of time slots of these kind of stream pod event things at these show floors. Keep an eye on the Discord, on the Twitter, and on your Twitch alerts to find out if and when that is happening. If it doesn't happen, then I will see you in 2 weekends' time, I suppose, if I don't get a chance to squeeze in some midweek streams. In the meantime, there is 3 days worth of Minecraft replays going to be going up on the secondary channel. So we've been playing Minecraft Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's several hours of that to go up on to catch up on if you weren't able to catch all of the streams all weekend long. Until then, guys, I do appreciate your company and your support, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.